Hello everyone. This is Top 5 the most amazing. Life is brimming with fortuitous coincidences, some extremely minor, however once in a while, extraordinary. This is a list of 5 of the most mind-boggling coincidences.
In 19th century Austria, an almost famous painter named Joseph Ehner endeavored self-suicide on a few times. During his first endeavor to hang himself at 18 years old, Ehner was hindered by a secretive Capuchin monk. Furthermore, again at age 22, he was kept from hanging himself by exactly the same monk. After 8 years, he was condemned to the gallows for his political activities. Be that as it may, once more, his life was spared by the intercession of the same monk. At age 68, Joseph Ehner at long last prevailing in self-suicide, utilizing a gun to fire himself. Surprisingly, but his memorial service function was led by exactly the same Capuchin monk, a man whose name Ehner never at any point knew. In 1914 a German mother photographed her infant son and left the film to be created at a store in Strasbourg. In those days some film plates were sold individually. World War I broke out and incapable to come back to Strasbourg, the lady gave up the picture for lost. After 2 years she purchased a film plate in Frankfurt, more than 100 miles away, to snap a photo of her infant little girl. At the point when built up, the film ended up being a two-fold exposure, with the image of her girl superimposed on the prior image of her son. Through some mind-boggling spot of destiny, her unique film, never created, had been mislabeled as unused, and had eventually been resold to her. In 1858, Robert Fallon was given dead, a demonstration of retaliation by those with whom he was playing poker. Fallon, they asserted, had won the $600 pot through cheating. With Fallon's seat unfilled and none of different players ready to take the now unfortunate $600, they found another player to have Fallon's spot and marked him with the dead man's $600. When the police had shown up to examine the executing, the new player had transformed the $600 into $2,200 in rewards. The police requested the first $600 to give to Fallon's closest relative, just to find that the new player ended up being Fallon's child, who had not seen his dad in 7 years. In the 19th century, the celebrated ghastliness author, Edgar Allan Poe, composed a book called The Story of Arthur Gordon Pym. It was about 4 overcomers of a wreck who were in an open vessel for a long time before they chose to kill and eat the cabin boy whose name was Richard Parker. A few years after the fact, in 1884 in real life, the yawl, Mignonette, foundered with just 4 survivors, who were in an open vessel for a long time. Eventually the 3 senior individuals from the group slaughtered and ate the cabin boy. His name was Richard Parker. On 2002, 70-year-old twin brothers have died within hours of one another after separate accidents on a similar street in the north of Finland. The first of the twins passed on when he was hit by a lorry while riding his bike in Rahe. It's 600 kilometers north of the capital Helsinki. He passed on only 1.5 kilometers from the spot where his brother was killed. This is essentially a noteworthy fortuitous event, in spite of the fact that the street is a busy one. Accidents don't happen each day, but it made my hair stand on end when I heard the 2 were twin brothers, Margelina Huhtala told Reuters.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe to their channel so you don't miss new videos.